Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Today I thought we could just get ready together, so if that's something that you want to do, then make sure you grab your makeup and we'll get started. So I've just gotten out the bath because I thought we could share some hair care and skincare and obviously makeup, little favourites with you, and yeah, stuff that I've really been liking. So my routine is, in the bath, I normally use Alberto Balsam Sun Kissed Raspberry Shampoo and Conditioner. I normally put the shampoo on, wash it out straight away pretty much, and then I leave the conditioner on for about 5 minutes, and it helps with my hair because my hair is really fine, really thin and really dry. It's not my favourite shampoo and conditioner. My favourite would have to be the Aussie Miracle Moist, and I love their 3-minute miracle treatments, but alas, we have the Alberto Balsam at the moment. It's the cheaper alternative. So when I get out, the first thing I normally do is my hair. So I grab a bit of this. This is my Argan Oil Heat Defense Leave-In Spray. I just shake it up and I spray it in my hair. And most of the time I don't even style my hair, but this helps with heat from the sun. It just protects your hair from any kind of heat. It doesn't have to be like a hair straightener. And obviously I know we're not going out a lot at the moment, so there's not a lot of sun on our hair, but I just like to do it anyway. And I've noticed since I've been doing it that my hair has definitely felt healthier. And then the next thing I do, I literally just mentioned this, is the Aussie Miracle Hair Insurance Conditioning Spray. I really love the Miracle Moist Conditioning Spray, but I thought I'd give this one a go, and honestly this has lasted me 6 months. I'm not even joking. So I just spray this in my hair, a pretty generous amount, especially at the ends of my hair. And this smells really good as well. If you haven't tried Aussie stuff, this stuff smells amazing. And then once that's all in, I will brush it out. And at the moment I'm using this hairbrush. Don't even look at it. It's called the Easy Tease. I just got this from Home Bargains. I was using just a bog standard hairbrush before, but it would always pull out my hairs because my hair is literally so thin that I was just in the bath. Oh my god, I was just in the bath and I went through my hair like that, and a clump of hair came out on my hand. That has never happened before. I didn't like it. So yeah, I think I'm molting. But this, the reason that it looks in this state is because I've been pulling all the hair out of it recently. But then I just get these, it doesn't clump together in here, it goes everywhere. So yeah, I've actually just found that leaving it in there and clumping it together is just better because it actually stays. Oh, and there was one thing that I wanted to mention as well, that you don't have to do this just for Valentine's Day. You should be doing this whenever you bath or shower, is use Femfresh. If you don't know what Femfresh is, it's a soap-free mild wash for your intimate areas, because if you didn't know, your intimate areas have a different chemical balance, a pH balance to the rest of your body, so it needs different soaps and stuff. So if you use regular body wash or shower gel, it can actually really affect your intimate parts, especially as a woman. I don't know if it happens so much with men, I'm not sure, but if you have had any issues itchiness, if there's a smell or anything like that, and maybe you're a bit too uncomfortable to go to the doctors or a friend or whatever, because we've all been there, just try Femfresh out and just see. Even if you're not having any of the issues, just try it out, because honestly I never used to use it. I was I'll just wash all of my body with the same thing, why would I not? But honestly, since I've been using it, there's a big difference. So to find my parting, this is what I do. I don't know if anyone else does it any different, but I push it back and puff it up, and then where it falls is my parting. But it's so strange because sometimes I do this and it lands in different places, so you obviously do kind of have to know whereabouts your parting is as well, but that just helps get everything in line. And then I brush everything behind my ears, and then I just leave it to dry, do its thing. I don't use a hairdryer. I don't even remember the last time I used a hairdryer. It must have been honestly over a year ago. And I've just found that when I do this, when I just leave it and I don't put heat on it, my hair just feels healthier. What is the sun doing, please? Like, it's so bright today. It's literally like storming outside though. There's like massive winds and everything, but like, yeah. So after hair, move on to skin. So in the bath, I used my vitamin C cleansing gel and microdermabrasion scrub by Asda, which I love. Like, I had dry skin like everywhere before I went in the bath, and now I feel as smooth as a baby. So I do that in the bath, and then I get out of the bath, and what I'm going to use first is an eye gel. This is by Revolution. This is the hydrating hyaluronic eye gel, and I really like this because when I get out the bath, I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, but I feel like I get quite like flushed, especially like my rosacea starts to play up, and I get quite hot. But this really helps. Like, it's very cooling and it's so moisturizing on my under eyes. Like, honestly, I don't think they've ever felt as good. Like, it is like a gel. It's like a gel rather than a cream, and I honestly really like it for the under eye. It just doesn't feel as heavy as a cream. It feels like way more lightweight, but it's really good. I've been using this morning and night for, gosh, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks now, and like I've noticed a difference. Like, there's not as many like lines under here as there was, and I used to get really sensitive eyelids. Like, sometimes honestly they would be so dry that they would like crack and cut, but they feel great, and I love this. I actually really do like this. And then I did a bit of moisturizer, and I had this vitamin C glow gel moisturizer. If you watched my Home Bargains haul, you would have seen it. But funny story, like 4 days, I think it was maybe like 4 days after I got it, I was moisturizing as normal. I had the lid off and knocked it off, and because it's like a gel, it's like a more liquidy consistency, it went everywhere. It went on the TV, it went on the wall, it went on the floor. Yeah, and I don't have it anymore. So I've been substituting actually with a night cream. This is again by Asda. I really love Asda's skincare range. Like, if you have not checked them out, you should, because it's so freaking cheap and they're really good. So this is the Asda Radiance Night Cream. Looks like this. And this is way more of like a thicker cream consistency than anything I've shown you before. This is like, it's like super thick. So I put a little bit of this on in the daytime, not as much as I put on at night time. But yeah, use this morning and night. I've been using this, I don't even know, like maybe a month now or so, and I love it. Like, as I mentioned, what is his hair doing? As I mentioned, it's really thick, but like it feels great on the skin. Like, it feels like so hydrating, like the most hydrating thing I've ever put on my face ever. And then the newest addition to my skincare routine is this Essence Hello Good Stuff pineapple serum, and I've been using this morning and night, and I gotta say, I really like it. Like, I love the feel of this on my skin. It's so like lightweight, it's not sticky or anything, and the smell has honestly, like, I think I've got used to it. Like, it doesn't seem to smell as strongly as it did the first time I applied it. Like, now it just smells sort of like more sweet than pineapple-y. I don't know if it's because I've gotten used to it or if it's actually the product. I have no idea, but I love the way this feels. It feels like water going on your skin, but like it's so like hydrating and cooling and like really nice and glowy. I have no idea what I want to do today. Like, I've been thinking for a while of doing like trying to do like a red liner with a little heart, but obviously I'd have to use a lipstick because I don't have anything like that. But I actually do not have any face wipes right now, like makeup remover wipes, anything to remove makeup. So I don't want to do anything too risky in case I mess it up and then I can't take it off. So I thought what we would do is, considering I did such a dramatic Valentine's Day look in my last video, I thought we would do something a lot more natural, simple, light, and something that you could actually wear on Valentine's Day. I know a lot of us are not going to be, you know, going out or maybe doing what we would normally do, but we can still have like a nice dinner with our significant other, or, you know, watch movies with our dog, which is what I normally do. I mean, I do have a fiance, but that's actually what we've been doing this morning. Me and Brie have been watching movies. I watched Bird Box again because me and Cam watched it when it first came out and we didn't like it, but I watched it again today and I cried a little, honestly. I'm gonna stop. I just keep rambling. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna do start off with my eyebrows, shall I? Yeah, we'll start off with these bad boys. So I'm going to use my XX Revolution XX Fine Brow Pencil. This is in mid brown or medium brown. I don't remember the shade. I just know it's one of the mediums. What are you guys going to be doing for your Valentine's Day? Me and Cameron have no money, so we're not going to be doing anything fancy. We have been, and this is so sad. You're all going to think it's so sad. But we've been building like a survival Minecraft world together like the last 2-3 days. And Cam, I will put a picture in. Cam has made like okay, so you need context first. Like, so on one of the first dates we went to a beach which was near my house at the time, and Cam in the sand, he wrote C+K forever in like a heart, like a big massive heart. I'll put a picture of that up as well. And that was like one of our first dates, and like since then we do stuff like that. Like in our wardrobe we have carved C+K forever in a little heart. So what he did, that absolute cutie, is on the Minecraft world, he built houses that one was a C, and then there's like a gazebo thing in the middle that's a plus, and there's another house that's a K, and it says C+K, and then in like flower beds it says forever, and then there's like a full heart around it, and it's just like, it's so cute, and it's so good as well. Like, I know a lot of you probably don't play Minecraft and you think this is so sad, but like it's so good, and I don't know, it made me really happy. So honestly, that's probably what we're gonna do for Valentine's Day. We're probably gonna play Minecraft. But what are you lot doing? Or do you guys have like a favourite movie, favourite like album at the moment? That's usually what we do, is we will have like Minecraft on the PlayStation, and then we'll also have Spotify on, because you can like mute the Minecraft sounds. Why did I say sound so weird? You can like mute the Minecraft sounds and just like hear the music in the background. So we've been listening to non-stop the new album by Weezer. Has anyone heard this? It's so good. So Weezer has a new album out called OK Human, and it's so good. Like, my favourite song is probably Grapes of Wrath. Like, it's so good. It's like, I'm gonna rock my audible headphone, Grapes of Wrath. It's so good, I love it. My favourite album probably actually of all time is by Weezer. It's the White Album. It's mine and Cameron's like album. Our songs on there, our song is Girl We Got a Good Thing, but my favourite song on it is Do You Want to Get High. But that album is a banger. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, that's my favourite album probably ever. I think maybe like Modest Mouse comes close. Quickly finishing up my eyebrows. I just filled them all in with a pencil. Gonna go around them now with this concealer. This is by Revolution Pro. It is the Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. And as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by the storage being full, do you guys have any favourite songs at the moment? Like, do you have a favourite song with like your significant other? Do you have like a your song, you know? Like, I love hearing them because I honestly think they're so cute, and it's so like interesting to hear people's like what other people listen to. Like, me and Cam obviously have well, as I just mentioned, Girl We Got a Good Thing. We also have 5 Years Time by Noah and the Well. Is Treacle sleeping? Oh my god, you can see my little piggy sleeping. She's so cute. Do you have a special meal that you and your significant other eat? Like a favourite meal? Mine and Cameron's is steak, but like my mum used to have this recipe, like this special recipe with like sauteed potatoes. Like, you chop the potatoes up into like thin strips, and then you boil them, and then you fry them just in like a frying pan, not in like a deep fat fryer or anything. And then obviously you have the steak with some sauteed mushrooms and some green beans, and then there's like this special cream sauce that she used to do with it, which is like my favourite thing ever. So that's mine and Cameron's special meal. He's so sweet because he likes the steak, he likes the meal, but he knows that like making it is like special to me because it's one thing that my mum used to always do. We'd have it like on Fridays, like as a special occasion. We'd always have it on like Christmas Eve as well. So yeah, he's so sweet. He's so good with stuff like that. And also, if you are in a relationship or if you're not in a relationship, how does that affect you? Like, how has the pandemic affected you? Because I can imagine like not being in a relationship would be hard right now, because I used to live on my own and it was absolute torture. I hated it. I literally couldn't cope. So if you are living on your own, I hope that you're doing okay, you know. I actually pulled out a eyeshadow palette today that when you look at, it might not scream Valentine's Day to you, but we're using this W7 Total Eclipse, I think it's like a pressed pigment palette, yeah. And I got this from B&M. I did a B&M haul and I tried all of this and everything. So this is what it looks like inside. So when you look at this, obviously it's meant to be like spacey, like hence all the names they're called, like Orbit and stuff like that. But I thought that I could do something with this pink up here, which is called Orbit, and like more of sort of like the lighter pinks, and create like a light look. So I'm gonna start off with this shade called the Milky Way over here. I'm taking that on, this is just like by Essence, it's a short blender brush, and I'm just gonna start by popping that like out here. I hope that the lighting's okay today. As always, I use natural lighting, and sometimes it wants to be good and other times, you know, it wants to be naughty. I'm gonna take Oracle. Are you called Oracle? Yeah, you're called Oracle, which is this like really like baby pink, and I'm gonna take it on the same brush, and that is gonna come like above where we've put Milky Way. These shades are actually well pigmented. Like you would think for like a light pink shade like this, it wouldn't really cover the other shade, and like you would just think like, oh, it's not gonna do anything because of how light it is. Good girl. Bree's doing the little cockroach, where she lays on her back and like rolls around. Does anyone else's dogs do this? She does it every morning as like her little morn up routine, like her little wake up routine. Do you wanna come up on the sofa, baby? Come here. Come on, sweetie. Come on, come and give mummy some love. Yes. Then I'm gonna take Little Dipper, which is this shade down here. So this is like the darkest pinky burgundy tone in the palette. I'm taking the little brush that comes with the flat side, and that's just gonna go all on this outer portion of my eye. So that's showing up not really at all. I think it's the brush. I'm trying a different brush. That's a bit better. This one's got fallout, the others did not. I wonder if it's just like the application method, like packing on a lot at one time, but I'll have to try and clean that up with something. Now that I've got all that down, I'm gonna take this beautiful light pink up here called Orbit. I'll take it on my finger first, and that's gonna go right here. It's so pretty. I'm going to blend, you know, this all together, and I'm gonna take a bit of Orion, which is this beautiful white. I think it's actually a glitter, but I'm gonna take that right on the like ball of my eye. I might try and like define the upper part to make it look like a cut crease with a little bit of glitter. And the glitter I have is on the floor. Take two. The glitter I have is by W7. It's this Metal Flash glitter liner. I don't actually know. This is in Iridescent. Is that the shade? So this is like kind of like white, but it has like bluey, greeny, purple little glitters in it. And I'll just use it to like define the upper part to make it look like a cut crease, or like a faux cut crease. Like that. I feel like it just adds a little something when I like turn my head. Why do I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up on this left side? Okay, so that's all cleaned up, sort of, ignore that. So what's next? Next is primer. I haven't even picked out primer yet. I will use this Essence Hydrating Primer. I could always use this Colourpop one and mix in a little bit of my concealer glow, because this is way too yellow. But it's like a matte foundation. This is obviously a glowy foundation, so it might make like a satin finish, or it could go completely wrong because maybe you're not meant to mix them. I'm gonna squirt on a little bit of Colourpop. See, as you can see, it's like way too yellow. Take a little bit of this Conceal and Glow. I'm gonna use a sponge, a beauty sponge, and hopefully this will make a somewhat good colour for me, because I'm pretty pale at the moment. Obviously, you know, I haven't gone outside and however long. Actually, I've been starting taking walks like pretty much daily with Brie and Cameron. I've been really enjoying them. My ankle and, well, not even just my ankle, like my whole back and my other leg, just everything is like sore because like it's not used to walking, because I literally haven't been walking for like 4 months. But it feels really, really good to get out the house and just go for like little walks. So all blended in. I think it's looking good. I think it's a pretty good match. Honestly, it doesn't feel that it doesn't feel that sticky. Like that Conceal and Glow normally feels like pretty sticky on my skin, but I think that the mixing it with the Colourpop one has actually helped. Just blend, blend, blend. Watch that, baby. Here you go, good girl. Who's my good little baby bear? I love you. For concealer, I think I'm also gonna mix. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this Colourpop one. This is again the No Filter concealer. This is really light, so I don't normally use it as an actual concealer, but I'm just gonna put a bit of that like right in the darkest part, and maybe a little right there, yeah. And then I'm also gonna take the concealer that we use first of all, which is that Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer, and I'm just gonna like mix a bit of that in with this. And let's blend again. This is by Revolution. This is the, what the frick is this called? It's the Light Lavender Loose Setting Powder. It looks like this, and then you open it up and it's all snazzy with this thing. So I'm just going to use this. So I think I'm just going to use a W7 bronzer, seeing as we've used so much W7 today. This is my W7 Honolulu. I really want to get, they have like a liquid version of this. I really want to get it. So whenever I have money again, I will do a Beauty Outlets haul and I will get the liquid version. So this is my Essence Contouring Duet palette, and I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna struggle opening it, god. I'm gonna take actually this little angled contour brush thing, and I'm just gonna really lightly contour. I don't want a lot. I'll do this light one, I think. Okay, that's enough for me. So I just grabbed out my Soft Highlighter palette by Revolution, and today I think I'm going to take mostly this white one because I feel like that's going to match with what we're going to have going on in the inner corner, and I'm mixing maybe a little bit of this pink because I feel like the white might be too light for me, and I'm going to take that on this little highlighter brush. So more of the white, a little of the pink. And I'm just going to do like circular motions to like really buff it in because I don't want any sparkles or anything on my face. Whilst we're here, we'll set, I suppose. I'll use my Revolution Glass Glow Fix. And if I'm feeling a bit too glowy, I will mix in a little bit of this Essence Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 face mist because this is actually mattifying. So, oh, this smell is still too strong, but I think I'll take a little bit of Milky Way just on the outer corner. Then on this innermost corner, I'm going to take this shade over here, which is called Orion. Very pretty. So I'm just going to set my brows super quick. This is just a Poundland eyebrow gel. So I'm just going to curl my lashes quickly as always. Then I will use my lash primer by Essence. And then I'm going to take my brown mascara. I'm actually going to use my Poundland one. This is by Poundland. It's in the shade Black Brown. And this is like pretty much dried up. Like it's pretty much all done. And I'm also gonna quickly put on a white, let me find it first. I'm also gonna quickly put on a white eyeliner in my, this is black, one sec. Okay, I'm gonna use this Luxe Velvet lip thing by Colourpop. This is in the shade Keep It Coy. Okay, so it doesn't match. I have this one as well by Colourpop. This is in the shade Genie. Should I just add a little bit of this? Is that any better? No, that's just too bright now. I'm going to take it all off and just put on my gloss like I normally do. Just going in now with my lip gloss by Technic. Okay, so the pink is definitely still off, but my lips look so like glossy and juicy that I don't even mind. So thank you for getting ready with me and hanging out with me and just watching this video. Please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. You can comment down below like any challenges you want me to do. Obviously let me know what you did for Valentine's Day, what makeup you did for Valentine's Day, what activities you did. I'd love to know down below in the comments. Please make sure that you give me a subscribe as well so that you can stay tuned for all of my future uploads. I do also have a Patreon, and it would mean so much to me if you could spare some time and some money to support the channel. You can subscribe for like as low as £1 a month. I think it's like £1 and £3 for like different deals, and just all it will do is it will just enable me to like put money into the channel, so get new makeup to review and that sort of thing. So if you like the channel and you like what I'm doing, and you want to see it grow and you want to support it, then that's a really great way. But the greatest way is just subscribing and just becoming part of the family, which is absolutely free. So yeah, just thank you for watching. Thank you to every single person that has supported me. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Have a great Valentine's Day, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.